Great to be out of the slammer, Harry. You said it, Marv. Did you round up the gang? Are we ready? I fixed everything. What about the brat? Is he home alone? Not for long. Ha ha. I've been waiting a long time for this. All that stuff, jewels, VCRs, TVs, and toys. I want that kid's toys. Okay, but first we grab their gold, jewels and silver. Enough gabbing. Let's do it! Hello, I'm Barry Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing the fine game that is Home Alone on SNES. The most questionable purchase I have, pizza. It's the game that a lot of tie-ins of the time were, which is a weird. You can make this bowling ball fall, I think is the key. No. Yeah, it's a terrible game by all accounts. Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is either. You know the story of Home Alone, roughly. Oh, that's it. You have to get stuff in the vault. I remember now. You have to find all the jewels and put them safely in the basement in that huge vault. And then I think when you have enough, oh, that's that man again. Let's use the squirt gun. Oh, that's it. You can do that. I don't know why I'm so crap at dodging. There's money in the turret. Everyone knows it. Gems. I think they chase you at some point in a terrifying fashion. I've got such vague memories of everything in this game. The fact that it's all so shoddy for a start. It's the power up. Yeah, so the relevance of this game has never been higher because as you well know, Mr. Trump is running for president. I think I'm not exactly sure of the situation because I'll be honest, I don't really follow it. I don't know if he's the leader of his party or what. I don't care, to be honest. Anyway, Donald Trump was in one of these. I think he was in the sequel. I don't know the exact specifics of it. I think that flashing icon is telling me my bag is full, so I need to deposit some loot. Basic gist is you have to get all the loot before they do. I think. Again, I'm not 100% certain. It's kind of a complicated game. Yeah, look at that. And I always assumed that this was the game that if you ever played if you ever watched Home Improvement, the TV series, in the opening there's a video game they play. I assumed that opening was based on this game. And that is possibly the most niche reference I've ever made in a video. Have I been in here yet? No. Pizza, good. I'm getting my health back one bit at a time. So you can only land on the bed if you push down. That's the key, that. Something there, pizza. Use the drawer to get higher. Apparently my memory of this game is amazing. Now don't get me wrong, right? It's crap. It's a terrible game. The music is quite good. I'll give it that. Now I'll tell you why it's a terrible game, right? Well, one, it's not a game I ever particularly wanted. I just kind of have it. Oh, I died. I remember that. I think I've got everything I started with. There's a way to activate shit like that, but I can't think what. It might just be when, I don't know. Oh, apparently you can jump higher if you have a slingshot out. That's where the game starts. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you why, right? Because if you play this game on the Super Nintendo, which is what this is, you're playing a fairly crap game, right? But there is a better version of this game available. I think it's the same game, and I think it was on. I want to call it the Mega Drive, well, because that's what it's called, honestly. Yeah, done the bathroom. Next room was the bedroom, which I believe I've also done. Yeah, the Mega Drive. It's a completely different version of the game. It looks like this for all intents and purposes. Like, I can best describe it as when you get like a GBA version of a regular game or a DS version of a console game being released, and it's similar, but it's not quite the same. This is like the shittier version. It's so hard to jump over them. The moose hides something. I was wrong. Because in the better version, the idea is you see which house the bad guys are going towards, and you go in that house, and you build traps and shit. Yeah, he'll never stop. He's like the Predator or the Terminator. Well, I fucked that right up. Yeah, so you build traps to beat the enemies. I died. Pretty sure most of the cartridge is that sound effect. How many lives have I got left? One left. I've been there, don't need to do that again. The money's actually meaningless. Those will kill me for some reason. If you're being chased, you can lead them into these traps and you'll succeed. Yeah, but in the Mega Drive version, you lay traps and shit, and the idea is to defeat the criminals. There's like a set number, and it's almost like a puzzle game mixed with like strategy and shit. I'm not saying it's good, but it is better than this. I missed the room back there, and I'll kill myself if I miss. There's a room that I remember it being full of toys, and I quite liked it. This is clearly like the posh sitting room that they don't let the kids in. Fuck. I've been so good so far, but basically that fat guy. Yes, look at this thing. Look at that. That is a fucking ultra widescreen CRT right there. You can't even buy them now for want nor money. I reckon there was a shoot back here, wasn't there? Yeah. I'm actually going to complete this level because I think the vault closes in quite a cool fashion. But yeah, I've done that. The jumping is surprisingly imprecise. Like they've got the motion of it right. It feels good to do it, but it just kind of misses shit a lot. Inexplicable. Completely inexplicable. I have strong memories of this bit in particular. The way it's just so shonky, for want of a better word. Fuck the ginger. Now he'll chase you forever. I'm pretty sure of it. Unless he hits that and something good happens, he dies. Yeah. I'm gonna drop off what I got. I've only got one life left, and I've got to get 2 more bits of treasure. I'm hoping they're down this hallway, otherwise I don't actually know where they are, because I've kind of been everywhere, haven't I? I've been through that door. Yep, now ginger guy comes. Now he dies with the great sound effect. I'll give the game credit for that. The sound effects are great. Well, there's one. So, trouble is, I'm now one thing short. I'm going to have to find it, because, I mean, I owe it to everything in the world to get to the next level of this crap. I'll tell you why, right? On my desk, right there, although I had to demonstrate in such a weird way, has been the cartridge for this for the longest time. Because whenever I try and record Super Nintendo stuff, I normally start with this cartridge and it doesn't fucking work. And I get annoyed by that fact. Right, pretty sure it's not in here. Dude's got a crowbar, he's gonna fuck you up. I think that comes into it later. Oh, money. Oh no, I've got everything I need. There was only one more. Thank God I looked at that now and not 20 minutes from now when I hate the world. Nearly fucked that up. Give me the satisfaction, please. Oh, no, now I remember. You have to get there before they come and kill you. Or before some arbitrary... I don't know. You just... There we go. You go down here. And you close the vault up. Because the world is safe. Forgot about the bats and rats. Surprisingly long section of bats and rats. Yeah, just I didn't panic. That was the key. How the this is way longer than I remember. There we go. Yeah, did a weird spin jump. It was the 90s. Wait, I believe it was the 90s. All right, Kevin. I don't know. Hurry up to the next wing. He is much richer in this version of the story. Oh yeah, I remember this. This level is slightly better. I think. Yeah. In this one, you're saving your toys. Before it was the family jewels. Now it's your toys. Notice the size of that baseball bat for a start. If he's 4 foot tall, that bat's 5 foot, I'd say. Rough estimate. Yeah, this is like the children's wing of their house, apparently. Sweet. Do that thing. Wait. Nah, that's for killing the enemies with. Thumbtacks, little robot. Try this too. Yep, got that. The arcade room. Look, some kind of pinball. Snooker cues, snooker table, probably pool. Be realistic. Helicopter, enemy or not? Who can say? Not, apparently. I want to jump over there, but I know it's a trap. Because it looks like a trap. I don't actually know what my limit is. I assumed it was 5 roundabouts. The bag might be bigger now. Who can say? Yep. It's very important you get those immediately because, I don't know. Sounds good, doesn't it? It's quicker. It's always that same little scene. I don't know why. I'm going to give this game credit. It's kind of better than I remember it being. I remember it not being good, but apparently playing it a lot. So maybe it was just like difficult. And I'm better now because I can slightly remember things. I love how fucking huge they made his house though. I've got to stop doing that. I mean, we can all see him, can't we? But we're just kind of pretending he's not there. Ah, the weights room. You have a weights room like this, don't you? A single bar with 6 weights on it already. 4 much larger weights nearby. A bench with no bar. Another empty bench. I don't even know. I mean, like, I've seen the film and I don't remember anything close to that. Granted, it's been a while, but I feel you'd remember that scene where a man dressed as a cowboy threw baseballs. Ah yes, the mirror room, full of mirrors. Inexplicable. I think I've got 2 health blocks. Thought they might be dangerous. Ah yes, the baby's room, of course. You've got the mobile, which is incredibly large and very angular, and hangs from the ceiling, no less. Not off the crib, from the ceiling. There's 3 blocks for the kid to play with, and many, many mirrors, and a nice picture of a horse. Take note just how high the ceilings in this house are. They are elevated as fuck. Right, I'm at a carrying space, so I need to go all the way left again because there's definitely something there. I need to drop everything I've got. This guy's going to chase me. No, apparently not. I know there's some trigger for him, and I know I find him surprisingly terrifying. See, the thing is, again, right, I say it a lot. If I'd have done some research before playing this game, I'd have probably found out that actually it's like a reskin of a different game. Probably something involving tomb raiding and treasuring. Shit. Huh. I just realised that I picked up a baseball on its own, but the slingshot fires baseballs. Which makes for a quite large slingshot if you think about it. I like how his toys consist of cars, helicopters, robots, and cars. He's very much a stereotypical boy. That'll teach you to mess with the wet bandits, you little punk. They're called the wet bandits. You said it, Marv. They're an alternate universe. What's it called? Mario and Luigi, aren't they? Well, I kind of want to see the next level because I remember it having a cool motif of some sort. I can't think what, but I remember it having it. Damn it. I've only got 1 health? I don't think I know how to read that correctly. I'm just going to say it now. What do we want to do? I got to do it all again. There's one thing at the end of here. It's the helicopter, wasn't it? Yeah. But the game, I don't think it's... Okay, can't stand on that one for some reason. Slingshot hidden somewhere in there. I just noticed I've got power, lives, and what I thought was health as the pizza. I might have to get a whole pizza before I get... Power could be health, and the pizza could be I don't know why I'm trying to understand this game. It's not like it uses a traditional logic system. Is there a bad guy in here? I don't think there is. I'm getting quite sick of doing that, to be honest. It's quite stressful. Okay, I respawned there without looking, and that was, yeah, that was strongly to my detriment. I'll give him credit though. When you do respawn, you've still got all your shit, which is nice. Plus, shit. Oh, didn't I have that before? Bollocks. I reckon I'll fuck this right up. I think there were 13 things to get. You'd think half of them would be on this floor. Still don't know about that angry ginger. Yeah, the weight room. There was nothing in the weight room to worry about, was there? It was just a well, it's just very empty, is what it is. Oh no, this fucker! Forgot about him. He doesn't have anything. There might have been pizza behind him, but it's useless to me, isn't it? I'm just gonna go upstairs now. Fuck it. I want to see what's up there in this, apparently the children's wing of the house. It's not easy trying to get upstairs. The controls are a little bit difficult. Let's call it what it is, difficult. And it's the upstairs washroom with completely metal walls, apparently. Or the attic? It's just full of boxes. They haven't moved into this room yet. One of these has got an enemy in it. Nope. I mean, even for this game, that would have been far-fetched, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ. I mean, that's the stuff of nightmares, those fucking bears, aren't they? Apparently no one talks about it, but this is at the same time the best and most terrifying game ever made. That guy can follow you, I reckon. There's definitely a version of the game where they follow you. Ah, look, his parents have 2 twin beds pushed against each other. Well, they look like doubles. Maybe they either sleep in separate beds, which is questionable. It was always shown on television that way, but it's weird. Or they're swingers and they like having wild orgies. This might kill him. Yep. Occurs to me. Might as well drop off my load. I've got 10 left to get now. That seems like about 2 rooms worth, hopefully. Shit, he returned, obviously. Make the noise. I love the noise. Ah, yes, the entertainment room. You got the VCR with a couple nondescript things below it. Oh, cool, they got a ping pong table. That's just wicked. Darts. More. Fucking odd job. Ah, I forgot to do the face. I did not expect him to be here. Where was it? I reckon if you get a full bit of pizza, you get another life. That's got to be it, isn't it? What was this room? This was the bedroom, yeah. Done that one. It's the other thing that's sort of annoying. You got these weapons. They don't do fuck all, really. They're entirely pointless. I'm going to go to the end. I can jump on the bear's head. I want that to be written on my tombstone. You can jump on the bear's head. That's the line I want to go out on. You noticed how he gets bemused if you stay there. Right. Oh, it's the bathroom. Exactly the same as the last bathroom, isn't it? No, it's much larger. Also, look at that carpet. Is that purple shag pile carpeting? That is period as fuck. It's quite similar to the film in that respect, isn't it? That they just kind of meander into the traps and immediately die, and don't question the fact that the boy they're trying to chase just suddenly stops every now and again. Alright, I made an error there. I keep forgetting they respawn for fairly arbitrary reasons. Is he still chasing me? He is, yeah. Persistent, isn't he? It's like an... Well, that was lucky. I was going to say it's like an early prototype of the Nemesis system from Resident Evil 3? Possibly titled Nemesis? Alright, remember there's a man with a bowler hat trying to kill me. Yep. Fuck it. It boomeranged. Gonna try and kill him. That was an error. Right, I just want to see the next level. Damn it! I don't even like this game. Oh no, that's it. Only one continue. Well, that was Home Alone. Weirdly, it's all capitals except for the E at the end. Was that? Huh. Is that why is that? It's on the logo here. And was it on the original film? I'm showing a picture now of what I assume to be the original film. Why is it at E? That's weird. I want it to play the... No, play the opening. The opening's great. Right, these are the options you used to get in a shitty game, right? Be prepared for this. Sound preview. Sound preview? What the fuck's sound preview? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's all the sound effects of the game. Kind of implying there's 7 levels. Ish. I don't know. That means somewhere in here is probably him screaming. That's a good one. I like that one. Come on. Give it to me. You bitch. Don't do this to me. It's not in there. You can switch from stereo to nothing else. I know you can't have it mono or stereo. Completely irrelevant. And I think that must just start the game again. Yes. Yeah, well, we're not playing again. As I say, that was Home Alone on Super Nintendo. It's not what I'd call a gem of my collection. Actually, it was quite fun. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of had a certain charm to it. But yeah, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go on eBay looking for this. It's not spectacular. Had some moments though.